Today I will be making sulfurous or sulfuric 4 acid, which compared to other acids is really weak, and I'm making it only because the procedure isn't too complicated and it was the first acid I ever made. So to start, I prepared a mixture of 4 grams of sulfur and 16.8 grams of potassium nitrate, which was probably too much because after the reaction some of it was left behind. I added the powder into a test tube, then I filled the beaker with 200 milliliters of water and connected a tube to let the produced gas dissolve into the water. I also put a piece of paper to stop the test tube from sliding out of the handle, but it turned out not to be the greatest idea because paper is quite flammable. I started heating the sulfur with a blowtorch, and at first the potassium nitrate melted, which was followed by the whole mixture igniting and producing quite bright and nice-looking flames. Here, the sulfur reacts with oxygen and the potassium nitrate to form sulfur dioxide, which when dissolved in water forms sulfurous acid. Unfortunately, after a while of heating, the paper started to burn and the test tube fell out of the clamp. I kept on trying to heat it, but then the whole plastic tube decided to leave the test tube, and I finally decided to give up. The contents of the tube continued to burn for about 2.5 more minutes, until everything inside burned out. The beaker with water was contaminated with a lot of sulfur-like things, and I tried to clean it out with a spoon, but I guess it just didn't want to be cleaned, so I decided to filter the acid. I set up a simple filtration setup, but my filter paper decided not to cooperate and flew away, so after I got it back, I could finally filter the acid. I put the sulfurous acid into a labeled bottle, but forgot that there was some sulfur dust on my funnel, so the acid got contaminated again, and I chose to filter it once more. When I got my clean acid, I wanted to test its acidity, so I first poured some into the dirty beaker and tested it with a piece of litmus paper. It showed me that I had managed to actually make the acid, and to further prove its acidity, I poured some of it into a solution of methyl orange in water, and it changed its color to blood-like red. This would be everything for this video. Subscribe if you want to see more things of this sort, and see you in the next one.